How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles, and we're back with Clannad. And doesn't this like cheery, happy music, which you may or may not be able to hear because of how I adjust the sound settings in this video, doesn't this cheery music, that if you could hear it, if you don't hear it, that's fine, but if you could hear it, make you feel happy? That was way too complicated to be real English. Alright, we'll just, the music is nice. There we go. Most simple, basic form of English I could find in my brain. Alright, but previously, we went to the Founders Festival. We're still here, actually, and Fuko was able to give away one of her lesbian stars to a lesbian who was just being mean to her. But now, we continue the festival, and at some point, Kuuko and Fuko are gonna actually meet each other. Sorry, that was really weird to say, because I always say Kuuko and Ibuki. Kuuko and Fuko. That sounds like a tongue twister in itself. It's worse than red lorry, yellow lorry. Okay, fine. But anyway, on with the show. Kuuko-san and Fuko's reunion will be the beginning of a new, happier chapter. Oh. Well, I didn't know there'd be a scene transition. Into the afternoon, our stock of starfish is running out steadily. Hey, that's always good. Even Fuko, who didn't get to sleep much since yesterday, is dashing around the school tirelessly. Who needs sleep anyway? I look at my watch. A few minutes until 3 PM. Oh, right, and that's when we're meant to meet Kuuko, right? It's almost time for us to meet up with Kuuko-san. I make a sign to Furukawa with my eyes. So it's time. What should we do now? She comes close to me and asks. Well, I don't have any option to pick anything, so... Unless the guide is broken, but it shouldn't be. I'll go there first to greet her. After that, you bring Fuko to the front gate. Try to act naturally. Then just let her do her starfish thing there. With that, we can show Kuuko-san how hard she's working. Okay, I got it. I take a few steps toward the group. Listen, everyone. Once I'm sure I have their attention, I continue. I just remembered something I have to do. I won't be here for a while. Did you hear that, Nagisa-chan? He's going to flirt with the girls. Huh? Is that true, Okazaki-san? I'm wondering if she's being serious or just going along with it. But if you really want to do that, I have no means of stopping you. You already know who I'm going to meet, don't you? Ah, that's right. Tsunahara-san, please stop making things up. I almost believe that. Furukawa, you're so naive. You're so naive. So, I don't know how that song goes. I've only heard it a few times. I know that she knows that I'm not one for asking. See, I don't know the lyrics. Alright, fine. What was that tongue clicking for? See you later, Fuko. Don't slack off. Nod. Once I see Fuko give me a big nod, I head off. Alright, bye. Seeing you won't matter to me because it'll be someone else's playthrough. Even though there's still some distance to the front gate, I can already recognize the person waiting there. Kuuko-san! I call out to her as I get closer. And it is so cool to see the Founders Festival. I'm used to this always looking clear and shit, so the fact that we've actually got a lot of different backgrounds right now, it makes it feel like all of this actually added up to something. Good afternoon, Okazaki-san. Alright, good afternoon. Have you waited long? Not really, I just arrived here. I see. It's okay then. I've been looking forward to spending today with you two. I'm a little too old for running around, but I hope the two of you enjoy the festival together. How old are you? I mean... She looks like she's like in mid-late 20s to me. 30s would be a stretch, but... I don't know how age works in Japan. I mean, heck, I have like a friend, an American kid's mum, who everyone says she's 50. I thought she looked 30 or 40 because she looks so young. Alright, I'm happy enough just watching. I see. So, where is Nagisa-chan? She looks behind me. Yeah, she was talking with a friend. Tomodachi. Or Tamako. Yeah, Tomodachi, that's it. Well, I really do need to revise my Japanese. She should be here soon, though. I hope I'm not being a bother to her. Kuuko-san, she really likes you. There's absolutely no way she would think of you that way. In reply, Kuuko-san just stands in silence. For a short while, I turn my attention to the hustle and bustle of other students. Not only have to wait for Furukawa to bring Fuko here. Yeah, only a few minutes left and they'll be reunited. Or will they? I don't think it's going to happen. You know what? I'm going to call it now because I could be wrong here. I would guess Fuko runs away. It was a matchup between either Kuoko can't see her or Fuko runs away. But I only think Fuko runs away because when I type up the videos and stuff and put some tags in, sometimes I get suggestions because I use something called TubeBuddy. One of the suggestions that comes up when I type in Fuko Ibuki is Fuko disappears. Which leads me to believe that this is down to whatever happens on the Founders Festival because we haven't had her disappear yet. So I don't think this is going to go smoothly. And I know I'm not going to get that orb, so it can't all end here. The thought makes blood rush through my chest. Come quickly, Furukawa, before Kuoko-san changes her mind and leaves. Then again, I know for sure Kuoko-san would never leave without seeing Furukawa first. Yeah, this is looking too suspicious. Why is she touching her boob? And when did she get big boobs like that? She looks twice as attractive now, but I don't like this music. Say, Okazaki-san. Yes? Have you heard of the rumor? Rumor? Is about the ghost. The ghost is meant to be Fuko. Yes! At this very moment inside this school, Fuko is running around energetically. And that she's together with her friends. Kuoko-san, that is... Just as I was about to tell her the truth, the sounds of footsteps coming from behind stopped me. Okay. Kuoko-san is still looking straight in front of her. Of course I know such a thing cannot be true. Because even this morning I saw her sleeping so peacefully. There she is! Right in front of her! Kuoko-san. Then why? Just why? How can she be so calm? It's as if she can't see Fuko. I thought something like that might happen. But it wasn't my first guess. Even though she's right there, they should be able to talk now. About the feelings, the love forcefully restrained for the last 2 years. Because Fuko cannot meet her. Fuko cannot make the words reach her. That's why Fuko is here. Why is this even happening? She's the person Fuko wants to see more than anyone else. The person with whom she wants to talk most of all. How can this be happening? Ah! I thought it'd be a lizard, sorry. If I had known reality was this cruel, I wouldn't have made them see each other. There's only pain. She knew. She knew this would happen. That's why she was always avoiding it. Yet I have shoved this painful reality onto her. What an idiot I am! Yeah. Even so, Okazaki-san. My sleeping sister, in her long dream, she may have been playing inside this school. That thought just came to me. Even if it's just a dream, if she could be together with so many friends, I'm more than satisfied. Because she, on the first day of school, she said she would make a lot of friends. That was the last thing she said to me. Yes, we are here. We are her friends. But, isn't it too sad if it's only inside a dream? How can it be only inside a dream? Okazaki-san. My sister's condition suddenly changed 3 days ago. What happened on the 8th of May? I mean, wasn't that when we met the boyfriend? Okay. Even after 2 years of stasis. What do you mean? She stopped breathing. My sister will never open her eyes again. If dreams were all she could experience, at least in her dreams, I want her to be able to enjoy the life at this school, together with all her friends. Standing next to Fuko, Furukawa is trying so hard to hold back her tears. Her expression is crumbling. But if that really is happening, and she's been able to live her days here, Okazaki-san, Nagisa-chan, would you have become her friends? Yes, we would definitely. Of course we would. She's your sister, Kuoko-san. I'm sure she's very adorable. Even though the things she says are almost the opposite of her appearance, she always tries so hard that we can't leave her alone. And being with her is so much fun. Isn't that right, Furukawa? Furukawa is in no state to be able to say a single word. She just gives us a big firm nod. She's keeping her promise not to cry in front of Kuoko-san. I'm so glad. That's enough to make me feel like I've been saved. Is it really? Being so bad at socializing with people? She doesn't have many friends. That's why, please be with her. Please. Until the end of her dream. My eyelids close. Fuko already knew about everything, including her deteriorating condition. Even the fact that she would never open her eyes again. That's why she appeared in this school, in the utmost unnatural form of existence, to gather friends who could send her sister wishes in places of her, and at the end of the dream, Fuko will, then... I open my eyes and look directly into Kuoko-san's. Then please listen to my request. Please marry your boyfriend. Huh? What the fuck? It's our request from us as her friends. I'm sure that's what she wishes for. If she was to know that because of her you're thinking of abandoning your marriage, that would devastate her. That's why. Please become happy. That's right! Please go on with your wedding! Man, fucking Furukawa must seem really weird to Kuoko-san right now. Very much just like, look at my invisible person! Furuka's just taking it as it comes. Fu-chan loves you so much that she considers your happiness to be her own. I'm sure that's what she thinks. That's absolutely what Fu-chan is thinking. Very well said, Furukawa. You managed to hold your tears back. Nagisa-chan. Our seriousness must have been conveyed to her. Kuoko-san raises her eyes to look at my face, then Nagisa's. Again and again. And finally... I wonder why... She started talking again. There is something really magical about your words. They make me feel like that's how she really thinks. The thought never even occurred to me until today. I have always believed that getting married only means leaving her for my own happiness. It's more selfish for you to keep holding on that belief. You may be right. There's no way she could be happy if I throw away my own happiness. I understand now. And I have decided. I won't abandon my happiness. Yeah. Alright. That's for the best. Isn't it, Fuko? Cool. The setting of the sun hurries everyone to clean up after the festival. And here I am running around the school looking for a certain person. Hey, where's the choral club set up? Okay, not Fuko, not the main character of this scenario. I wonder how many times I've repeated that question. Now, hey, Kuwamura! It's so rare for you to join in a school event, you fucking delinquent. I'm glad it didn't rain. Still gazing at the red-dyed sky, Kuwamura says to me. So what happened today? There was an art teacher called Ibuki in this school until 3 years ago, right? Can that senile brain of yours still hold any memory? Ibuki-sensei. Of course I remember. He had such a manly... yeah, definitely, that's definitely good memory there. No, not that one, I'm talking about a female teacher. Female? She has short hair. Well, I don't think I don't know how long her hair was 3 years ago, though. Grandpop is tilting his head with his hands folded. So your senile teacher brain has seriously gone rotten. It's hard if you can only tell me her name. Well, I think I have told you everything I know. Except for, let's say, pretty. She's very pretty. A pretty teacher. I think I know her. Seriously? There's only one female teacher I have seen in this school that could be described as pretty. I don't think you're supposed to say that. Ho ho ho! Don't tell the other ladies. So what about Kuoka-san? I only told him pretty, and he's recalled even her first name. She's getting married. Very good news. The grandpop takes my hands in his. I'm not the groom. I shake his hands away. What a fucking weirdo. Alright, there I go, jumping to conclusions again. Yeah, she's marrying someone else. And I have a proposal about that. What would you think of letting them hold the ceremony here in this school? I see. How is it? Good idea, isn't it? I can't believe you thought that up with that empty head of yours. I don't want to hear that from you. But many of Ibuki-sensei's students have already graduated. Well, not many, so much as everyone except Furukawa. But he must have been trying to be kind by not saying that. You don't have to worry about that. Do you have a plan? Kuoka-san's little sister has worked very hard until today. I'm sure many of the current students will come to her wedding. I'm not sure I can make that cool. I think I'll have to ask the vice principal and the principal for permission. Hey, we already met those two. Are those guys, like, important or something? Because if so, you would have thought I'd see a sprite of them by now. Yeah, do we have to? Those two are like your underlings, right? Like, really? They are... really? Okay, if you say so. But they had to protect their faces and the public appearance. There's no way to tell how it will turn out. I'm sure it will go well. I guess so. Because after all, it's Kuoka-san's wedding ceremony, right? Exactly. Because it's Kuoka-san. Yeah, good old Kuoka-san. Listen, Furukawa. I'm going to end the episode here, and you can't stop me ending the episode here. You thought that we'd fucking do more? No. I decided, and then I could do like a Furukawa speech, but I'm not going to. But yeah, seriously, I am going to end the episode. I'm not surprised it didn't go down well. I'm also not surprised Gogo couldn't see Fuko, but even so, like, the worst thing about it now is that even though there's like a kiss or some more stuff coming at some point, I know that I'm not going to see a conclusion to that. I'm not going to get their soul, their glowing orb until after story. And the problem I have is that, well, I don't know if I want to do the main stuff, the side stuff, then after story, or the main stuff, after story, and the side stuff. Because I don't know if I can do all the side stuff without doing after story first. I don't know, I'm juggling it in my head, but what's going to happen next episode? Are we going to see the end? I guess you have to see that in the next episode. If you want to play the game for yourself, see if you can become the Japanese RPG boyfriend, because that's how this is going to end, probably. There'll be a link to the game in the description down below. And without further ado, look out for my books. It's going to be enchanted this time. See ya!